And the only Sam Bridges
All clear.
has been
Welcome,
cleared
Sam Porter
for
Bridges.
episode 42. Yeah, that's right. Sam's here. Hey, Tony, man. How's your 2020 been, man? Hopefully things have been good. Hopefully it sounds good on your end. I seem like I'm always doing a balance and walk with my audio. You can see this is my whip right here. This is my golden brown Betty. She is a sweetheart. You know what? I need to give her a bath. And I think Sam deserves it, you know.
Your work is greatly
Nice Q&R, just sleeping. He's a good kid. But yes, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this episode. I like the premise. Like, there literally is a storm that we're about to walk into. Like, I have really early work in the morning, but I was just like, damn it. Excited to get this done. Then let's see here. Oh, dude, cool. Happy belated birthday. That's so awesome, bro. Another year of wisdom. My 2020's been great. I built an amazing computer. I got to see family. Let's see here. I had an amazing time. Like, I don't know, just things like seem like they're getting really progressively better. And why is there a music emblem on the top of my Google browser? What are you? Control your music videos and more. Oh dear gosh, they did an update and slipped it in before me even noticing that. You crafty devils, Google. I should work for you one of these days. Anyways, all fun aside, I'm glad everything's doing right and right as rain in your life there, Tony. How's the family? Hopefully they're doing just as right. Go ahead and get ourselves. Oh damn, we got quite the gun collection, man. Damn's just becoming quite the American. Like, right, the world has ended. There's Death Stranding, but you're not taking away my rights, damn it. I have the rights to bear arms. Alright, so there she is, my golden girl. And they did not do a good job. Jeez, didn't they not look at the undercarriage? Like, who does the safety inspections around here? I mean, like, jeez. I filed an insurance claim already. Just came back. Folks. Tell me I destroyed the whip that bad. I mean, very possible. It is me. Anyways, we have to go see the doctor. But I have some packages that I need to send off, but Sambot should be done by now. Figured I'd tap in with Sambot. Sambot's pretty cool. He helps me get to places I can't always get to. I guess it's like a unisex bot. It helps me to places. What's gonna happen when we get to like freaking like AI and like that interfacing? Because you're basically programming it to be a gender, but by design you're making it that. But then if it has free choice and it's against that, then we are going to enter a very interesting computing era. We're going to need more Threadrippers, damn it. Alright, anyways, focus. Looking at that portion of it, there's no real other materials that I can get. Maybe I might be able to fabricate something really cool. Oh, well, that, Tony, I wouldn't necessarily say that like a lot of doctors rush to not understand what's going on with the kid. It could just be, and this just could be that your kid has a hyper point of sensitive hearing. Through genetics, things want to latch out to evolve in certain ways. This could be that your son has a very acute sense of hearing. I happen to hit the genetic lottery. That's why it's like kind of interesting that I play the lottery all the time and I lose and I'm like, damn it! And then I'm like, well, I got my really good health and I have like insanely good vision, insanely good hearing and perception and all this other crazy crap that goes into my human body. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I kind of did hit the lottery. So I mean, I wouldn't jump to conclusion that far on that, like especially with loud hears. It just could be like, ow, that really hurt, because like when I'm at work, some people will like, for instance, like drop pallets on the ground, and I'm just like, Fucking A, dude. That's like freaking blasting my ears. That hurts really bad. And like freaking, you know, like here we are with like freaking like other people that are just like pretty much just beating their eardrum, but they can't really hear that. So it's like a sense that they've killed off the eardrum, because what the eardrum is like all these really cool like little tangly identifier thingies, and then like they basically every single time you hear, kind of like after you leave a concert, that hum noise, that's a frequency that you never hear again, which is very interesting, because that's a frequency dying as it goes into that situation. Oh, well, I mean, that's different. If the teacher has been watching and has noticed that, but at the same time, too, it could just be a different style of learning, too. You might want to look into what style he's into, because it could be, maybe he's into auditorial, visual, and then, like, the adaptive point of application, which are all both fields of learning. Like, everyone runs a different field of doing that, and I feel like teachers sometimes, and I don't know how it is over across the UK, you guys might have a lovely, charming system. In the States, we don't. We have a garbage system. And, like, quite frankly, teachers don't have the time to sort through the bullshit, so they just basically, oh, your kid's just weird, and they don't really give it time to go like, oh, hey, they just need to really get hands-on with this really cool and learn this really quick, or realize, oh, hey, you just have to kind of show them a certain way. And everyone is, like, learning in that at that point, kind of like where Einstein didn't know really good math when he was young, but ended up turning to be a genius that wrote down, you know, physics and what we write today's standards onto it. Or where, you know, someone will be brandished with ADHD, but in reality, you know, doctors haven't realized that, like, you know, I kind of view it as a little bit of a, like, a point of evolution. Like, if you're telling me that a person can multitask and do multiple things, so, yeah, it may not be good at first, because you can become distracted and not well balanced in that, but if you can do multiple tasks at once while balancing that, while maturing with that prime, I guess that prime optimization of the way you think, you can do a lot of lovely things. And, you know, throughout evolution, that's basically what happens, is things just lurch out, they kind of sit out there, and it's like, does it adapt, does it become really cool, or does it die? And it's like, that's why I love the game Spore. Spore was amazing, because you got to watch all this really great stuff happen. So, let's see here. Oh, that's good then. Like, if he's good with numbers then, Tony, get him into music. Music is a counting function. It'll teach him discipline. It helped me a lot of it, because like a lot of kids, like when I was younger, like, you know, they kind of adapted this way, and like I was kind of like, teachers were like, what the fuck, you're really smart, but like, okay. And then I started getting into music, and you can express yourself in a little bit more of a different way. Also, too, you might want to look into, like, maybe it might be something where it's like, I think they have like tubes or something like that, where they go in the ears and they open up, because it might just be maybe he needs to hear better in one ear or other things or something. That a doctor would know. Like, all things seem like they might be able to get pretty good. I mean, he's playing Minecraft, right? He's counting, so that's a positive thing. I need to figure out, besides the storm that's coming at us, where I need to drop off all these packages. I have a lot of packages. Like, I'm on Prime Day, and I need to get my ass going. Get the photographer. You're my first stop, sweetheart. Let's go. Also, one of the cool things that most people neglected in my era of growing up with video games is that it was looked at as a negative, where it's just like, oh yeah, you know, like, they're gonna rot your brain. But actually, now that common science is accepted that, okay, well, this is just a way of life, and we're doing tests of it, studies, and besides the point of where they're brandishing, oh, it's gambling and it's an addiction, it's like, yeah, maybe if you're playing Fortnite and you're just like trying to buy a whole bunch of armor, or you're playing like a real gambling site, then yeah, you might have issues. But in a real game, in a real aspect, it actually grows the brain in an aspect thinking of, so think of like when you swim, how you can access different muscles that you're not allowed to access on land. It's the same thing with your brain with the application of video games, because you're able to access certain portions of functionality of real life and be able to run through the cause and effects and causality. It's like you're able to exponentially just grow. It's really interesting. Like, and I quite frankly owe a lot of my quick hand-eye coordination to like video games. Like a lot of it. Like people like try to throw stuff to me, and I'm pretty good at catching it for the most part. If I get hit, it's by a reason, and it's just to prove a point. I can do that badass look over my. Is that all you got? Everyone needs that, so.
Keep on keeping on.
Aha. Hopefully that works. I'm assuming that bike was just too much. Oh cool, Sambot delivered some stuff. Alright, yes, make delivery. And we have delivery. Oh, Rumby.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah,
Good.
that'll be back.
Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition.
Oh, I'm glad that you're so happy. Superb delivery. Maybe she'll give me the 3 stars. Come on, I want to go up in my Uber rating.
I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Dude.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Well, let's see. Sambot, what you got for me, buddy? Ooh, fragile, you say, and it's a junk dealer? Yes, go Sambot, you got this. It's way more agile
Deploying
than I am.
autonomous delivery bot.
Go Gadget Sambot. Summon, form of 1,000 kilos. A lot of pillows. I don't know if people have caught that one. 1,000 pillows. Anyways, Sambot took off. I'm not really gonna take a delivery. We're just gonna deliver everything, and then we gotta get to the storm. It's a storm of ruin, everyone. You hear it? Yeah, thunder, lightning, brimstone, shit like that. I think I have to make a drop off here. I do need to make a drop off, and it's medicine. And I gotta make it out to the doctor if I'm correct. It's only to the mountaineer. Alright, we're not gonna take a traditional route. Hold on to your hats. I know, right? Like, one thing that they did really great in this game that's a little too good is the sound. But go figure, they probably just sat on top of Mount Fuji and just waited for the right climate to like make great lightning and thunder. And they're like, yes, lazy Americans. Them and their sound cracks. We make all real shit. Don't use like shaking freaking metal and crap. Oh, the shaky metal trick definitely does sound decent. I remember when I was a kid, I was so enthused with that. I was like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You can seriously? You gotta be, hold on, watch out, hold on. Hey buddy! Oh, tag, you're it! They never win when I play tag. But I'm hell behind. I think he's talking to himself. He said, don't worry, kid. Oh, cool. I wanted to get a really great picture of this before I went there, too. The storm is a ruin. Alright, ready? Parkour! Woo! Parkour. Honestly, Jeez, I just hope that they learn from the first time, Tony. It is pretty scary, especially with them talking about how the plague was back for a split second, and like, you know, the whole originality of viruses in that situation usually piggybacks from other, like, I guess, congested areas, and China definitely does happen to be an area that's, you know, very volume-esque when it comes down to people, you know, living in there. And that's cool and all, but, you know, there are certain standards you kind of got to bring it up to when you kind of got that. So hopefully they learn from last time. It's a little bit scary, but I feel like, you know, at least we shut down the airports coming in and out of there, and they're taking precautions. As long as it doesn't jump to, like, you know, our states, but we're cool. And the number's up to 18. That sucks. 18 people have died from this. Which can be a little bit frightening, but I mean, let's be real here. Every year we're looking at a percentage of probably about 100 to 300 people perishing from random illnesses of, like, you know, henny or swine or bird or, you know, Sesame Street. Oh, you know, actually that was too soon. I'm sorry. I don't want Big Bird to be all pissed at me. I got to roll for him. She Big Bird. Anyways, yeah, that was a loss. Seriously, we took a big one. On the S Street. I don't know how the kids have been recovering. I want some of my pieces. I don't want some kid to be like, that's it, ABCs, I'm done. This guy's a monster. Anyways, but yeah, my view on China, very interesting. Like, I feel like that they are door busting for the company that I work at, my day job. They've been like, we expanded out like to the point where it's like they're bringing, I guess, Chinese money is flowing into America because we put a store out there. It's made an insane amount of, like, it's surprising the government even allowed it. I was like, oh, cool, that's great, guys. Do your thing, expand. That's like, I watched the stock market surge as it goes through Chinese New Year's. I was like, what's going on? How is this happening? And I was like, I know exactly how the hell this is happening. Anyway, standard orders. Looking at standard orders, what do I have? Timefall, no. Well, I mean, I gotta go to the doctor anyway. It's your lucky doc, and the doctor's always saving people. Mountain Knot City, yeah. No. Gotta prioritize. Doctor. It's an example to cool the You mean kill the population? I mean, I didn't know about that. That's dark as shit when you put it that way. Yeah, of course. You're evil. Look at that. I hope it's not that. And not to mention, I mean, that goes into a whole portion of, like, them, you know, if you really want to get down to the standards where they were, like, all pissed about, like, what is it? When they wanted an army full of men, and like there was more women than men. They were like just basically saying all you can have is boys, and you can only have so many like freaking kids. It was a really weird time over there. Like that's where I was just like, what the fuck? Like you can't just have a family, and like if you have a kid, that's it. Like you can say I love you and shit. Like it's complicated. How is that not complicated? You just come into this life. Like how is that an issue? But like yeah. Anyways, yeah, like that was my qualm when I was growing up, going to school. I was like, you know, K through 6. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I'm learning about the world, and this is weird. But the world grows up at the same time too. So I'd like to think that the world grows up. So we gotta go to the dock and not here. But looking at like the, I guess, projections of like what could come from that, I feel like a lot of people jump to that conclusion. Just because it's so easy, because the populi is governed by such a heavy hand of finances that is guided through a very few. So it's easy to draw that conclusion when people are getting pissed off and it's like, oh damn it, it's our government trying to kill us because we don't got money and they got it. There's this paradigm shift. There we go. I suppose, gosh, who said this? I know there was someone famous that said these quotes. That it is. Oh, it was V for Vendetta, actually. I was quoting that movie. Is that the people should not fear their government. The government should fear their people. And that really goes into the paradigm shift of that they should be working for you. America started off with a great idea. We were going to break away. We're going to say, screw your tea, England. That's right. Go have your crumpets too. We're all saying we're American. We got Hemis in our boats. Shit like that. Being all prudish. I mean, hey, we came from a really great time of prosperous industry. And we really proved that we could kind of do stuff. So, I mean, like, hell, we had a reputation to keep and we did it. I'm not speaking ill. I like being American. But I'm just saying, like, you know, like, you come down to this point of, like, where it's like you have this portion of a dream that's idealistic that you want to go, but what are the foundations of America? We came over to someone else's land and took it. What did Germany, like, do back in 1942? Well, man, you know, spread across the European nation that someone else and took it. I mean, if you really look at it, it was just different times, different eras, and, you know, what is acceptable and what is not. You know, it's like back in the day when you looked at, like, who was it? Original Chinese are Japanese, actually, if I remember correctly. If the story goes to the alluded practice, that they went off to go explore and went to some foreign islands and broke off and stayed with the traditional Chinese winning and going, and then later on, they were changing, went to it, and they came back and they saw how different the culture was, and like, screw it, we're going back to our island, we're being xenophobes, we don't want to see the world, we're done with it, you know, we're cool with our cultures. The Japanese technically are really just OG Chinese, you know, so it's like, it's an interesting paradigm shift, because it's like, Chinese are also one of the oldest, like, cultures on the block that kind of survived throughout the eras. And like have a lot of finances, but then the Western took off, and then you have this whole paradigm shift of where just things are complicated. I really think that people should just be understanding that it's like eventually democracy is going to err across all orbs of it, because people are becoming smart. See, that is what you have to look at it. Is your government limiting you from access to your knowledge? Is China doing that? Yes, absolutely. Actually, and that's why the Google VPN is such a big deal. 8.8.8.8 is a savior for some people, because you can actually access the real world things where things aren't censored. I'm sorry, call me old-fashioned, but I'd much rather know the truth and the brutal truth of my country doing something effed up than being told, it's a glorious America. No, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear it's brutal. I want to hear it's cutthroat, and I want to hear that that's the real world, and that's the liberal rights of being able to be free, because you can argue against yourself. But getting back to my paradigm shift with, yeah, I know, I found that out like recently, within the last few years. It was something new to me. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. It was really cool. But like for the UK and all that stuff, I think it's really funny, because Americans bitched about taxes. We were like, rabble, rabble, rabble. We don't want to pay your taxes, damn it. Oh, your tea. Your tea's delicious, by the way. People charming. You know, they were only asking for 3%. And then, you know, the queen turns around and subsidizes all her land. She gives back to the people. She's like, I have lots of money. Everyone gets cheap land. I'm like, oh shit, Mom. You're great. Oh, wait. Yeah, you don't rain over here in the States, because we decided to throw your tea inside the river, and now we're paying 2/3. That's what we keep. 1/3 is what the government keeps. Literally keep 30%. They upped it. They went KOKN times 30. Dicks. Freedom isn't free, damn it. I want to put that out there. There ain't nothing wrong with the Queen. I'm just saying out there, for most you British chicks that watch me, if you are single, I'm totally willing to move. I'm just joking, but like, on a real note, I can kind of see myself migrating over to the UK eventually and being very happy. That culture seems like my type of people. No offense to the American culture, and I love it. But like, I don't know. I feel like the British culture is all about education and like cool, like learning and stuff. And I don't know. It just seems like I would get along with a lot of people, and you wouldn't think I'm really weird, like, cause Americans think I'm really fucking weird. They're like, you're intelligent? I'm like, I didn't say that. No, you're coming off like you know shit. I'm like, okay. All I said was 1 + 1 is 2. You seem educated. Well, I just paid attention to my elementary school. It's basic arithmetic. You're using big words. Use 4-letter words. I'm like, oh. I don't know how to make my brain work that way. You're confusing. You're an outcast. What the fuck? How am I the weird one for being educated? Alright, whatever. That's my life in America. I get persecuted because I'm decently intelligent. I'm not really smart, but I'm decently intelligent. I'm smarter than the average bear, damn it. I know how to get my picnic basket. That's right. But I mean, for all you other smart Americans, hi, how are you doing there? I know you exist. We're like unicorn. That are hated. But how you doing, you Brits? I know your time. Go ahead and load my back. Carry this this mule. Make my delivery. Alrighty, enough ranting. Doing a lot of it. Look at that beautiful storm. It's just brewing. Look at it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna go back in time. It's a time-traveling storm, by the way. It's a TARDIS that went rogue. It misses its doctor. But I'm gonna make a delivery to the doctor.
Delivering cargo.
I think what America needs to do, honestly, from my perspective, just from business and understanding it,
Reporter.
we need to sell as much as we possibly can to the Chinese. Seriously, on a real note, give them really good quality crap, sell it to them at a really great price, put Americans back to work, and make it an industry yet again, and give the world quality. And become a really good people again. Like, I mean, there was a time during the 40s where everyone was like, damn, America's kind of cool. I feel like that was kind of like the thing where it was like, they're making American-made shit, they're recycling, you know, they're not letting any bags, they got women, like, stepping up and doing cool shit and stuff, and, like, they're being treated as equals, and then they're, like, freaking steam shop, and there's pin-up girls going, like, rawr, and shit like that. It was a good time. It was a cool time. I feel like the 40s. Badass. 20s, like, well, I like the rolling 20s, don't get me wrong, but damn, it was a tough time to live if you weren't rich. Damn, the doc just dropped hella material. Hey, doc. We could build roads with that. Alright, skip. I'm almost at level 300.
Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful.
Okay, I'm curious what he would think I would think was useful. Because he seems like he has a good perspective of what I want. Oh, ooh yeah. Talk about extended mags. Not for the health, son. That's for shooting. Hell yeah. 1,000? Oh, Snapple. This is like some light machine gun shit. Yes. Store. I mean, no. Well, I want both. What are you doing? Going out of sale. This is like a Costco pack. That dude would be so lucky. That loads so perfectly on there.
Do remember not to neglect your health.
I will try to do that.
New order available.
Every
Please
breath at a
access delivery
time.
terminal for further information.
Like, what do you... How do you say that? Like, Doc, you're making me feel like I'm dying here. I'm hoping that truck will bug out when someone goes over there next time, and like they'll be during the storm, so they think that the storm tossed the vehicle or something like that, like where they're like, whoa, the storm's gnarly, man, but then they don't realize it's a shared universe a little bit. No one really knows that. Right? These bridges and all these other crap and links between the Cairo network, that's other people like me working hard. Well, we got likes, son. Alright, to the Mountaineer. Woo! That's right. We don't need Rose battery though. Oh, those rocks are. Well, now. Woo! Right. Oh, robotics. Man, you are all over at Lake Knot. Are you serial? Oh, you will get yours out. Never. Robotics I might be able to do. Be lazy. Hey guys, I got brakes on. Not really working. Gentlemen, excuse me, these are rocks meant to be jumped over. Hey, lots! Howdy there, stranger. Top of the evening to you. How are you doing? Tony's here too. Full steam ahead. Damn, I got hella likes for that bridge. That bridge is awesome though. I think I built it well. Alright, there we go. There we go. Look at this thing. We got a Hemi. That new Dodge Cummins diesel turbo supercharged Falcon Cougar Bird engine. Fly on Sundays. Only Sundays though. They really do need to fix the I'm not touching anything motion with that. That is probably one of the most annoying things with this thing. It's like, okay, you just don't want to stop at all. And then you get stuck with this stupid ass, like, weighted. Oh, I hate you. I mean, Jesus. Konami, it's called physics for a reason. Yeah. I thought you guys were good at it. Just saying. I'm not trying to be prudish. But this is annoying and it's shitty. Just saying. It's very shitty the way you guys designed this crap. Learn. Other games do it better. Because right now it's fine. I can go left or right, it's cool. Then you hit the turbo, some shit hits the fan. I think this is my stop. Ready, laps. Okay, I don't know how well this is gonna end, but I'm hitting that gas and we're going. That worked out well. This should be our turn right up there for the robotics. This is full speed, by the way. I hit the turbo. I shouldn't have. Dangerous. Oh shit! See? This is dangerous. What the hell? You took me all the way down here, you assholes! No, I'm sorry. Like, you're taking me all over to, like, the the Chinese government, like, no, dog, I'm not doing that. Like, I just lost all my items because you were an asshole. So, no. Load the last save data. That was, like, taking me down the mountain and around all that other shit. I know what it just did right there. Not having that. Sorry. And lots, I saw that. Thanks for making it rain. Making a meteor showers over there. I'm, like, trying to deduce what's going on with this damn game. Being a jerk.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Okay, whatever. I'll take that. That's not that bad. Just gotta be a little bit more careful with the Death Stranding. Oh man, you're too kind, sir. Okay, so what the Death Stranding is like, it's basically the dead that like roam the earth, and they're stranded here after some kind of really crazy void out. And the void out is when death occurs, it creates these big.
The porter. Excellent.
Basically, what it is just like when someone dies, it makes some kind of atomic bomb and destroys the earth somehow a little bit more.
Everything appears to be in perfect
It's
condition.
crazy. You have to cremate them, and you use babies in order to go between the living and the shell. So basically, this place is purgatory, is what I've deduced. It is purgatory. It's hell. And these are just the people that somehow are left over before they go to do what they call the beach, which seems like more of the other side. Yeah, that was an oil-covered beast, a ghost. But you have it. You're very correct. They are ghosts, basically, Tony. Which is very clever because there's a lot of symbolism between death, life, cycles, and reincarnation, and that's what basically A.I.O was trying to tell the story of. Was that basically it's like we're all living the Death Stranding. This is all of us trying to work towards in our pursuit of understanding life, and you know, death and this whole thing of what we see and don't see is all part of it. Very interesting.
Do remember
I
not
like
to
his like
neglect
take
your
at
health.
it.
Good work.
It really did. It was very insane. I'm just glad that I caught that, because like when I was just like, wait, what is going on here? Wait, what, are you gotta, no, I'm not taking it, because I know me. I would have basically battled my way out of there, and then that battlement would have turned into, oh crap, it's saved, and then that, oh crap, it's saved, is I don't have a manual save, and now I've lost all these like these packages. I don't want to lose these packages. In fact, we're just going to drop these off at the Mountaineers as an entrusted package. Wow. I literally had let go of the gas. That was all that electrical built up. Oh, dude, that'd be really great, guys. If I do, I'll definitely let you guys know. I'll have to go hit the pub and grab a drink. That'd be really great. But, like, yeah, I don't know. It's something I've always thought about, honestly, throughout the years. But, like, it seems like where I'd want to go, like, England, like, if I remember correctly, like, basically, I hate to put it this way, but I had to knock up a chick. I basically have to get a girl, start a family out there. So that's, like, end game. Like, I don't know if I can just, like, move out there. Like, you have to have, like... It's very interesting the way you get in, from what I heard. Like an invite only type situation. Not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. It's a very small slice of an island, so I understand why. But I love the culture. It's great. Oh, there's BTs. I'm glad I paused right there. Oh, well, no, I mean, dude, trust me. I totally get what you're getting at. The girls are just... how can I say this? They're not crazy in England. They're cool, they're straight point, and they're just like, hey, what's up? Are you cool with this? And I'm like... I remember the one chick I met. She was so freaking cool. Met her in Vegas. I know, yeah, you're not supposed to tell the story in Vegas, but... You know, she was probably one of the coolest chicks I had met. I was just like, what the hell, man? What's up with you? And she's like, I don't know, man. Like, I was wondering the same thing. All you American chicks are crazy out here. So I don't know what's going on with this. And I was like, I know. All these chicks are hella crazy. I don't what's going on. My vehicle doesn't want to move. Go. Why is the game being such a jerk? You seriously stranded me on the damn rock. You're an asshole. You're an absolute asshole, game. You won't even let me get to the goddamn part. Fuck this. One more time. DJ, play that track. Can't believe I have to keep reloading this. This is like a nightmare. At least I'm seeing when I need to reload it, where I'm just like, okay, I could have spent 20 minutes yelling at the screen because I know it's a bug, but I saw it was a bug before it was a bug, and I just said, nah, no take. No take.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I do like to think that sometimes that's just the culture that might cultivate in that situation, but they seem less. Versus American women are pampered and they're spoiled and they're taught to be like skinny and anorexic, and they're just like, they want to buy everything and charge it, and then some of them work very hard, but some of them also are very lazy. I love the women, you know, like, you know, I want to say that they're gonna be badass and work all this stuff, but there are a lot of them who just walk around and just want to be pampered. You're bad, even though you're sexy and shit. But I mean, like, on a real note, I want a hard, independent woman that knows how to do shit. You show me that, and I'm like, hey, what's up with you? That's me. I like a different style of girl. I like the one that's a go-getter. I don't mind if they're a little crazy, if they're go-getters. Because we're all a little crazy at heart, when you think about it. Someone in someone's perspective may view you as crazy, so. Like, someone taking that conversation we just had out of context could be like, that guy's crazy and sexist. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm saying. Yay, 297 yet again. Woo! Like, I saw you again. Oh, let me guess. 1,002 of these? Oh, how cool, bro. I never saw these before. Put them on my backpack and reorganize them. And we're gonna drive as slow as we possibly can down the easiest road, because I'm tired of the glitching matrix that this game is causing because the storm is coming. Like, I really think it's because of the storm. It just, the environment doesn't know what to do, and it's like literally glitching apart. I mean, that's a really great storm, but I mean, I would prefer it not to have, you know, glitches in the Matrix. Bad Matrix. Don't make me go Keanu Reeves. He'll delay Cyberpunk more. That's right. Don't make me do that. On a real note, though, if they delayed Cyberpunk, I'm a little disheartened about that. I want me Cyberpunk, damn it. That and me Final Fantasy VII, which I got. I got the collector's edition. I like how Square Enix emailed me. They're just like, hey, by the way, you sure you want this? I'm like, yes, of course. How do I not want this? Oh, hey, by the way, we're sending you this email that you need to respond back to, otherwise we're not going to give you the product you already said you wanted. Wait, what? Just give me the freaking product. You sure you want it? Yes! Give me the damn product. Why? Are there other people that are just like offering you thousands of dollars for this? Probably. But like, that's why I got it. Because I was like, I know that there will be very less of this. It'll be badass. I need to support Square Enix because they're dying as a company. Okay, stop this damn squirrely bullshit. Go forward and go straight, vehicle. I don't even understand why you're top heavy in certain areas. You don't. That doesn't make sense. There's not a cinder block on the other side of your damn. Why am I debating mechanical engineering and the way that they built the context of the physics, the damn chassis of the vehicle? Oh wait, yes, because I think of things like this, and game developers usually don't. Game developers stop to think about that, though. That would be one badass game, I'll tell you what. I mean, that's basically what was it, Crisis? The reason it couldn't... Oh, no. Okay, I was getting scared there for a second. The reason it couldn't play everything until the majority is... Oh, I saw a diesel mechanic on the bottom. I see you guys are talking. That's cool. Alright, no worries, Tony. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh my gosh, this vehicle. Oh, yes! I won. You know, look, literally, I'm not even driving the damn thing, and it's just got a mind of its own. Look at that! I pressed reverse. Thing's like phantom. Anyways, I think this thing needs to be looked at by a mechanic. Oh, cool, man. You're versatile. You know the petrol, fuel, and all grains, diesel form, and the combustible point of just high octane turnover, which is fun to learn. And then there's regular petrol fuel, which you utilize off there. And now there's the new electric fuel, which is aired in. So there's lots of mechanics, which I've gotten down to. And when you get into technical electrical, it's mechanical engineering, and you go into that situation, which you already technically have. Once you're a mechanic, you're a mechanical engineer. Really cool to call yourself. Oh, you pull out the stakes. Oh gosh. Oh gee golly. I'm just gonna let it happen. Arrgh! Well, hear ye, hear ye. There goes a lot of product. Oh, that's just wood. I'm so done with this. Okay, fuck this. Okay, this is exactly what we're doing. I can't win. I seriously can't win. I lost all my shit. Holy crap. I have not reloaded this game this many times from the get-go where I'm stuck at a Groundhog's Day. I feel like... I mean, I'm not the Murray, I understand that. But I feel a little bit like Sean. What the Murray would feel. I just don't know.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
No, it's not Sam. Don't tell me when I can't skip shit.
The porter.
Come on.
Excellent.
I've seen it 5 times already. I'm so done with this 297. I already know it. Maybe I'm gonna get bored. Start reliving the same day over and over again with different attributes. Learned.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, cheers, Lance. No, I totally get you. I'm trying to make the best of it. I'm being lighthearted at my own self. I'm being salty humor, I suppose. But I totally get you. It could be worse. You know what I mean? It could totally be worse. That's how I'm gonna make it better. Watch this. I'm not even gonna deal with those cargo containers
You
at all.
remember not to...
You get past this guy real fast.
Good work.
And I'm just gonna entrust every single other piece to that person. Go entrust the cargo. Congratulations. Everyone is entrusted cargo. Now I can't lose it. Yay! I'm off the hook for everything. I got my gun. I got my grenades. I got a decent amount. Okay, I think I'm okay. Though I do want to get a shotgun though. I mean, the doctor gave me hella material. I'm hoping so. It seems like everything's going towards electric because Elon Musk drove the market, just like AMD drove the processor market. Just so many people saw the differences and like where it was kind of going. So I really hope that like we go towards solar more. We make the roads powered, just almost like this game, because this game is like Lightheart showing us what we can do with the technology that they have. It's really great. But I don't see a reason why we can't go electric all around and get away from hydrocarbons and focus on just making that for our plastics and other things that we need, because otherwise we're going to run out and it's going to be a bad world to live in. I was hoping I'd have better power gloves. Rats. Alright, I'll stick to my shotgun. What's only level 1? Looking for something so. Let's go with a regular assault rifle. Just in case stuff gets hairy. Alright, let's go ahead and rearrange. I guess they can't be rearranged. Either that or the auto rearranger bugged out too. Possible. This storm seems to be causing a lot of interesting things. Okay, so now we're just going to the mission. Cool. Starting to work a little better. I think I know a way. Oh no, I totally forgot to turn off the heater. Yay, that loud sound. Rats. Damn it. Well, maybe this is a sign. I mean, I'm literally trying to get up there and like this is just... Alright, let's get to the Mountaineers. Oh no, this rock again. See how fast I was like, nope, not again. I think this is the right way down. Give me a second, I'll have to fix that. I know that loud roar will eventually go away. This sounds like I'm in like some kind of like really weird wind tunnel. this. What do you grease lightning? I mean, I gotta admit that is a lot of weight that it's trying to carry up.
Keep on keeping up.
We should be fine. There shouldn't be any Death Stranding. I've been up here before. The ghosts. I'm more worried about vehicle crapping out and how long that fan's gonna be on. But I'm kind of just wanting to play it out at this point in time. So I feel like by the damn time I get up there, the heater's gonna turn off anyways. On an everyday occurrence. Go. This is working out really great, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm trading up.
Beginning scan. Scanning breakers ID. Light ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Okay.
All clear.
Let's go ahead and look over here.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping up.
If I follow this trajectory, I should meet up with him. I've been here before. I've done this. There we go. I got past the first hump. No. Wow, saved by the Stranding. I was, I shouldn't have lived past that. That should have blew it up. See my point? Damn heater turned off before I could get it up there. Up and away! We got this. Please, Louise, screw this. I'm not even gonna try to turn around. I'm just gonna go the opposite way. I don't even give a shit anymore. I'm like, it's gonna be impossible to try to get out of that shit squeeze right there. I'm like, nope. And somehow it realigns me to do it again. No, stop being an asshole. No, not making it worse. I hate you. I absolutely hate you. Hito Konami, for the love of all that you made, play your games. Play your games and understand how to make the physics work. Okay, luckily I can cut through there. Because I was like, I was like, I don't know if I can get from this other side. I might be screwed. I still might be, but I have a very small chance of making it up this ridge if I line myself up just right. And the game isn't just being prudish. Alright, there's nothing. There's something. Slow at first. Now hit the turbo. We got this. We stay at this trajectory. It's a difficult one. Alright, let's kick off the turbo because I don't know where this is going to end. I don't need to be going off a mountaintop. Like, that's happened before where I was very pissed. Okay, folks, I think we might make it this time. I think that's our cabin right there. What the hell did we just witness? Where's the BB? Why was there whale and dolphin? So many questions. And why do they look like they got teleported? Kind of transdimensional. Wait, what the hell did that say? BBs. A bridge between the world and the one beyond. No! The only reason they can go back in time is between the voids and this freaking supercells is because the BBs, because they hold the link between the two realms, so they're able to time travel. Well, that makes sense. Wow. Shit you learn from trophies. Oh, there was crabs too, I'm sorry. Oh my. I'm gonna chill. Like I almost want to watch this. Like right here. Because this is the major cutscene. this is when you start wondering about shit. Does everyone have that umbilical cord or some shit? Straight up Matrix stuff. That's a really good cutscene part. Whoa, what is going on with that thing? This is the main cut part. Ooh, I want to get a really good cutscene of this. For you two, I'm gonna dip out just because there's a lot of freaking. I can make a lot of good thumbnails from this stuff. He knows his BB's here. Gosh, this is a perfect thumbnail. Clifford. Shame that I have to stop streaming right here. Seriously. Oh, what the hell? How did Sam get thrown in this? Sam had nothing to do with the dolphin and whale. I'm telling you right now. Shame, son. Tossed in this war.
Sam! Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB?
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my
Way
way.
to make him more
Don't hook
paranoid,
up BB
Sam.
either. You'll lead
That
him
was
straight to me.
great. By the way,
boy.
it's not me this time.
Not that you would,
It's
since you hate him.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Well, yeah, you better be
Disconnect
more scared
now.
now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me, 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Alright, everyone. We got to episode 7, Clifford. I think this is a great bridging point. Pun intended. Pun intended. Cannot say once, that's new. Seriously, you're gonna be that asshole. I mean, like, what if you needed to go to work? Like, seriously. What if you needed to go to work? Okay, I guess we need to figure out where the last save point is. Because I'm not going to keep playing this and then all of a sudden it'll be 4 in the morning and then I'm in trouble with my main boss. Other jobs. And how are you doing? Well, you know, the Death Stranding happened. Oh, that's fine. They were just jerks about telling me when I saved. Alright, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of all this stuff. That sounds like they're ready to try to shoot at me and just make me all on, like, did I totally forget to not invite Twitch? I totally didn't invite Twitch. Oh wow. That's fine. That's one less network I gotta boot down. In fact, I can just turn off the game now. Bye-bye game. But everyone, I will see you guys and gals in the near future. Facebook later. Doesn't seem like there's anyone we can technically stream right now. I'm gonna go ahead and hit end. And then YouTube, I'll run an ad, and I'll see you guys and gals in the near future.